Enos Slaughter and my father-in-law were first cousins. I was associated with him through our family reunions.
When was this photo taken? Because obviously this is much later.
Yes, this was taken after the family reunion in Roxborough. We had gone back to Enos's house. This is in his den at his house.
You and Enos?
Yes.
So what do you remember about Enos Slaughter?
Well, I remember Enos just sitting around talking about baseball. It was good to sit around and listen to my father-in-law and Enos talk about the old days as they grew up. He loved Duke sports. He coached at Duke, their baseball team, for a few years. And I just enjoyed sitting around and listening to him tell his stories.
He was discovered by Fred Haney, who went on to be manager of the Cardinals, but was writing for the Durham Morning Herald back in the early 30s.
Okay.
And that's who got Enos Slaughter a tryout. And of course, he had a phenomenal career with the Cardinals for 13 years. He was the member of 10 All-Star teams, and then he came to the Yankees in the mid-50s, and he'd been to another 3 World Series with them. Great Hall of Famer, elected to the Hall of Fame in '85. But the defining moment was the '46 World Series, and it seems here your father-in-law got to go with him, right?
That's correct.
Here's Enos in this photo.
That's Enos.
And this is your father-in-law and Enos in this photo,
That's
right?
correct.
And these photos
Are at Sportsman Park for the World Series in 1946 when they played the Boston Red Sox.
That's right. Probably the greatest moment in Enos Slaughter's career was Game 7, 1946 World Series. Bottom of the 8th inning, the Red Sox had scored 2 runs in the top. Enos hit a single. There are now 2 outs with him on first base, and Harry Walker hit a double into the gap. Enos says later on he can see the ball going into the gap. He's going to go for it because he wasn't going to let grass grow under his feet. Made what's called the mad dash for home and scored under the delayed throw from Johnny Pesky.
That's correct.
Helping to win Game 7 and putting Red Sox fans into another tailspin for almost 40 years. This photo you said was taken in '46. That's signed by him, a pennant with his signature on it. And we have a 1951 Cardinals ball on here and a 1959 Yankees ball, which is last year with the Yankees. So I'm going to go one by one. We have the photo. That's probably about $150, okay? The pennant is probably about $200 to $300 signed by him because he signed a lot in later years. This baseball, he's not on it, even though he was on the team, but you have Stan Musial. That ball would probably be about $200 to $400. Now, the Yankee ball could go for $1,000, and I'd insure it for at least $1,000 and maybe $1,500. The most interesting piece, though, is this glove.
I got this glove from my brother-in-law. He had the glove that was given to my father-in-law by Enos after the '46 World Series. And I had a holster, and he told me he would trade me the holster for the glove. And that's what I did.
Who do you think got the better of the deal?
I think I did.
Well, I think you did, too. Now, James, the issue here is whether that glove is actually from the '46 World Series.
Yes.
You're not positive. If we could find documentation or an actual photo match, because this is close, but it's not quite. That glove would be worth quite a bit more than what I'm going to say it is today. I would put an insurance value of $1,500 on it. But if we could ever actually prove that it was from the '46 World Series, his shining moment, I would say $5,000, $6,000 anyway.
Okay.
If I was going to insure the entire group, I'd probably do it for about $3,500.
Okay, that's good. Thank you.